Welcome to the Maxhosa Spring-Summer 2021 collection.
Wow. Hello, how are you?
Great, thank you. And you?
Good. Our piece is all about, as you can imagine, COVID virility. So staying afloat amongst this pandemic. So we'd love to hear about how you've managed to stay afloat, how, consumer habits have changed and that type of stuff.
Welcome to the Maxhosa Spring-Summer 2021 collection. The brightest collection curated to remind us to be positive, to remind us that we've survived a global pandemic, to remind us to foster on. Sitting as Xhosa, imimangaliso imisebenzi kaThixo. God's work is miraculous. Enjoy the show. Tamaku.
I wanted to make people happy with an explosion of colors, and ultimately we realized that since boutiques were closed, lifestyle centers were closed, happiness was the ultimate new form of luxury.
So COVID virility. How have you managed to stay afloat during this pandemic with your brand? Because you're here showing.
With our brand, we are not only involved in the retail space and only artistic and design space. We are also involved in the manufacturing space as well, so we had to make sure that from an HR perspective that we are well taken care of.
Yes.
With our production workers, admin, design workers, and retail workers, so we had to make sure that we come up with where everyone wins in the whole value chain. So basically, we sat down with all our workers and agreed to pay them in full. And they were willing to meet us halfway as well.
Yes.
Because fortunately, clothing is an essential service.
Yes.
And therefore, we opened up on the 1st of May and we were able to reopen our retail stores. We are probably the biggest brand in the African knitwear luxury space. So we had a huge backlog, of sales that were flowing in. We're still in a backlog right now, actually. And our brand policy is to use as much natural fabrics as possible. We knit majority of them. But now that we are officially expanding our summer range, we are getting a lot of prints made to create our signature patterns. My story with fashion began when I was a teenager, 15 years old. My late mother actually was a great influence of my career choice because she was a knitwear designer back in the 80s.
Your award list is amazing. In 2011, you've got the Mary Claire Award for Excellence of Best Emerging Designer. 2010, the International Representation Award. 2012, the Nelson Mandela Award. 2014, the Premium International Best Emerging Designer Menswear Award. 2014, the African Fashion International Emerging Designer of the Year Award. 2015, the Dubai Award. 2016, the Emerging Designer of Eastern Cape Entertainment Stars Award. 2016, the Most Stylish Designer Style Award. 2016, again, the Fashion Designer of the Year, Southern Africa Style and Fashion Awards. 2017, the Pride of Africa Africa Fashion Week Barcelona Awards, 2016 the most beautiful object in South Africa award, and then 2015, to go back around, the Vogue Italia Scouting for Africa Award. What's coming up next?
For me, retail was an expansion that has been super interesting for me.
Yeah.
As you know, we already have our flagship store here in South Africa, in Johannesburg. On the 24th of July, we opened up our second store at the V&A waterfront in Cape Town, next to Mont Blanc, Gucci and Louis Vuitton.
Excellent.
Our next milestone now is to actually...
With the big boys. You're right alongside the big boys of the LVMH group.
Yeah. So our next expansion now is to actually expand our accessories department, where we are able to make sure that with the love that we get from our fellow youth, that love is able to be transferable into revenue, and also be a piece of them starting from the bottom as an entry level product to growing as high as purchasing our atelier pieces.
Yes.
So that is where we're paying most of our focus at. But sometime during next year, we will be launching a homeware range that we've been working on for quite some time now. But we love to actually roll it out in departments such as rugs, cushions, throws, which we've been testing and being quite successful with.
You are definitely successful.
I get so excited when you call my name. It feels like paradise and heaven to me. Life is too short to keep this to myself. I need you to know that there is no one else. It is how you make me feel. Every time I see you, you make me feel happy. Joy, it is how you make me feel. Every time I see you, you make me feel happy. Joy, it is how you make me feel. Every time I see you, you make me feel happy. I'm here to tell you that I need your love, and I am nothing without you by my side. Joy, it is how you make me feel. Every time I see you, you make me feel happy. Oh joy, it is how you make me feel. Every time I see you, you make me feel happy. Joy, it is how you make me feel. Every time I see you, you make me feel happy. You make me feel happy. It is how you make me feel. Every time I see you, you make me feel happy. Joy, it is how you make me feel. Every time I see you, you make me feel happy. Darling, don't you see that my heart belongs to you? You have the key to my soul. You reside in my heart. Darling, don't you see that my heart belongs to you? You have the key to my soul. You reside in my heart. Darling, don't you see that my heart belongs to you? My heart belongs to you. My heart belongs to you. Darling, don't you see that my heart belongs to you? My heart belongs to you. My heart belongs to you.
So thank you so much for taking time out to speak to us. Before we go, tell the viewers where we can find you.
You can find Maxhosa on www.Maxhosa.Africa. We're on Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and Facebook.
Oh, well done, my fellow Africa. Really proud of you. Well done. All the best and keep going. See you later.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
much.
Thank you.
Cheers, brother.
What's up?